maybe you can explain
Yeah.
what she's doing now.
This is the order from the housing authority. It's about 200 yards. This fabric we call Louis Vuitton design. Louis Vuitton design. You can see on the fabric have two kind of the color. Yeah, like small check here and small check here. That is Louis Vuitton design. The order from housing authority.
So maybe we can, these are the materials.
There is some material this we calculate down. We put on the block here. Maybe easy to carry, easy to find the design, some fabric. Yeah. And then this this is color for the housing authority.
Okay. Does this all come from the same supplier or?
No, we have so many suppliers in Bangkok. Yeah. Most of them is a very big arcade, big shopping arcade, very famous in Bangkok. Supposing, for example, in the Orange Hotel, and some in the Shangri-La Hotel, Dusit Hotel. This is my customer. Yeah. It's a big one.
And when so you make use of this raw material.
Yeah, you mean that the raw material became from the north of Thailand, from Isan, something like that, some material.
The set worms and then from here.
For the drying, or you
Yes.
mean we drying another shop over
Another
there?
shop.
Let me show you after this.
So what about the products, the end products?
Yeah, we put this here. Yeah. So we have so many things to show you. It's like this. Okay, this is end product like us.
Yes.
Yes. Something like this is a ribbon silk, yeah,
Okay.
with a foreign shell, something here. This product for the housing portion.
So I noticed that your weaving has will be reaching international market.
Yeah.
Is that are you solely doing this for international market, or you also have it for national market?
There's some market we send direct to our customer. Supposing for the maybe in USA, okay, we have a direct import from USA, but in Australia, in Japan, in England, some my customer buy from my material and it's sent again, not concerned with me. It's sent by themselves, yeah. Export by themselves, not concerned. It's only for the fabric from us, for our factory, and we send when we finish. Okay, we send to him, and he export direct, not concerned with me. We have separate. Sometimes some customer we send direct, some customer by the supplier.
How is it affecting the art form of weaving in terms of trade and export? Do you think traditional designs are disappearing because there is such a big world market?
It depends on the customer how he want to make for the fabric. You know, some other my customer he want my fabric to make a box cover. Okay, we separate for that. Some for the costume, for the dress. Okay, we have separate.
So you have space for international market,
Yes,
space for local market,
yes, that's right.
and space for
the
other
direct
crafts,
market,
Direct market.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
very good. So how long have you been in this business?
I want to say that for my mother, it is the first generation. That is before Second World War. Before Second World War, yes, and I'm second generation. For me, it's about more than 30 years. But I have used for a fabric when I was 10 years old. That time, Mr. Jim Thompson came here after Second World War, and then Ban Khua sent from Ban Khua to produce direct to Jim Thompson. Now I was 10 years old. That means I have seen the working about the silk that other children. But now I'm 66. There's more than 50 years that I'm always with the silk. Yeah. And then I want to say that I have a very special for the silk. Everything called me the okay professional about the silk. Yeah.
Are you? How do you now hand this down to the next generation? If the generation of today should be very appreciative of what you do.
Yeah, the next generation is my daughter. I have to give it to her, right? And because he learned about this design from thin, and now we work separate. We work for ourselves, but he worked for the chiffon, for the some another material from silk. Yeah. But when I I quit from my work, okay, she must be almost learn about this. Yeah.
That's good. At least there will be somebody to continue on.
Yeah, we
and
have
more and more.
third generation.
Yes. How would you rank, or not rank, but describe the industry of silk, Thai silk, in terms of the world silk market?
World famous. For the raw material is not right. We can make every material okay more than much enough. Yeah. For my customer, not is not right. But only one thing is the worker. Yeah. You can see the worker is very old women. We have five workers. The year of all of them is about more than 500. Because some is 60, some is 70, some is 55, very too old. And we cannot find a young worker to come to work for this line, because it's...
Why do you think young people are not into this art form?
Yeah, because you want to work in the factory. It's so easy. You want to make like this. Handmade is how it's difficult to say about why you don't come to this line, because you have to sew to make this silk,
So are we saying that the hand weaving of silk now is might slowly disappear if they all want to just go to the factory of silk?
I have some group of the worker that he ever worked here, and then they got married, and then he go back to the hometown like that. When he about 40 or 50, okay, they maybe come back to work this line in my factory. Okay. We have some. Okay, we have to prepare something, because the next year, for this year, next year, we have opened the AC. Okay, we have to prepare some worker here.
In terms of the industry of silk weaving, or even the handmade or hand woven, would you say that the form is different from the different areas of Thailand, or it's basically the same? Northern Thailand would have the same type of weaving and designs. And
you mean the fabric on the street, the fabric on the street at the Chiang Mai? The big market or the big producer is in the Isan, Some in Chiang Mai, some okay. We have a big market over there, and then the quality is different. Yeah, the quality is already different. Some sort the quality is not the same in my factory. We have to take care for this quality, because they have received so many papers from the government. Something like that. This is from the industry, from the interior ministry, some from the sericulture. And we got the Bank of Band here, and now we have ISO 14021. ISO, yes. And then we have to keep this.
So, ISO, what you're saying now is your great concern for quality.
Yeah.
Is even supported by government, in the sense that government is telling you that we have to have quality all the time in what we do.
Sure.
So you seek for the certification from government.
Yes.
I have always been thinking that art forms, or even the culture of a people, are and art forms like weaving are really cultural products, and that government directions really affect the form. Would you say government directions inspire you to continue, or or is it a sense of control in a way?
Yes, all the paper we have about 2 or 3 years for one paper. After that, you have to come to my factory and see how it is. Is it like the same that we offer, or we same they apply or not? Yeah, we have to check every 2 years. For the like old top is always have only 2 years. After that, we have to send some new product, and then she have to check. Okay, that is which style is it 3, 4, 5 days.
Yes, and
Okay.
renew.
And from the industry, about 4 years.
Yes.
They must send some people here, some officer here to check. Okay, this factory is clean now, and how to produce. Okay, check everything that. Okay.
So we know that the government is very concerned
Yeah,
about the
because
quality.
yes, that's right.
And I think like OTAP has been successful.
Yeah.
One product, one town, one product,
One.
which is has been successful in Thailand. What kind of subsidy? Is there some subsidy or some form of financial support coming from government to
Yeah.
be part of
Yeah, that's
OTAP?
done.
How do you do this?
For the financial, okay, it's my factory. Okay, we have to deny because we have money enough to make by themselves, not concerned with the bank, something like that. We don't have to pay interest. I'm Muslim, and not concerned with the interest for buy from God, yeah. And then have money enough. But for the another factory or another merchant, some okay, have me government to try to help for the financial and something like that.
So there's a way for people who
yeah.
don't have enough,
Yeah, right.
but looks also at quality of bigger establishments.
That's right.
Right. But at the same time, when you say others who do not have the financial status for continuing it themselves, they can ask for government
That's
support.
right. Yes. SME bank, so something like that. SME bank, we got so much money to offer to the
Many things.
thing. Yeah.
So the banks offer loan. Maybe
Most of them, we have to go to the SME bank. It's better we go to the private bank. Maybe the interest is a little bit high.
a little bit high. All right, but there are ways. Government has opened up ways
That's right.
to support.
Have opened.
Beautiful. Okay. Can you tell us about your community, this community, and their involvement, and how long has it been?
This community has received a land here from King Rama I. There is about more than 200 years. This is a very long time. The first time the house is not like this. It's a Thai style, like a Tiem Thompson. If you go to Tiem Thompson, that all of them okay. The house like that. And then when the time passed, okay, everything changed. The house will be changed from the Thai style, something like this. Yeah.
And what about the involvement in the whole process that we saw earlier? Can you tell us
Yeah.
from dyeing to spinning and all that? Yes.
Yes, our people here to stay here. Then I want to ask about my ancestor came from Cambodia. We are from Acham, Cambodia. Yeah, my father, my grandfather over that. That's it. And then we develop from here. You move from the Khmer to here. It's okay. It's a long time. And then how to produce the silk? Okay, let's come from that. This is our custom. It's like custom. Not like culture. Yeah, over there and bring from over here to here. And then we produce I think that's in the King Rama V. Yeah. We produce the first silk. Yeah. The first we make a sarong to wear for the Muslim people. That's the first material that we make. Yeah. And then after that, Mr. Tim came here after Second World War. He shared everything from Salong to the trade. I mean a trade value, something like that. Trade market. He changed from the 1 pie, 2 pie, check, small check, something like that, 6 pie, for make anything for the housing appliance, something like that.
So it started from weaving sarong,
Yeah, so long that, right?
and as time passed,
Yeah, time passed.
you've been
After
doing
second,
all kinds of
more,
products.
the first time we sell in buy in the community, yeah. Okay, when after produce it, yeah, we buy. Okay, some people came, okay, buy. Maybe we move to buy another district, something like that.
So this community takes pride
Yeah,
in being here for a long time.
yeah, that's right.
And having the tradition.
Yeah, that's tradition.
Yes. So, yeah, well, thank you very much for sharing that with us.